Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday, which means happy, beginning of the week. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Bethenny Frankel, who is sharing an obsession. And this is wild, but I think everybody all over the world right now is obsessed with this topic. So I want to talk about it. Now, in the meantime, you guys know that we did Hot Messy Topics today, which thank you so much for everyone who joined us. And of course, we have our members only live tonight. So that's always going to be just as fun. Now, with that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Now, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So Bethenny Frankel went from being Real Housewives of New York alum who was like the greatest of all time. And then she went from that to just being this incredible businesswoman. And now she's a critic. She's she was on Shark Tank too. Hold on, by the way. And she had her own show on HBO and she had her own talk show. But now she's just like this critic who's criticizing the Kardashians, criticizing the royals, criticizing everyone. And I'm honestly obsessed with her obsession. Bethenny Frankel, an outspoken critic of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, explained why she is so obsessed with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I don't even know if they still have their titles, but let's get into it. Because of the greater meaning, it's not necessarily what we say or what we do, but it's how we do it. The Real Housewives of New York City alum said in a video posted to Instagram on Sunday night. Bethenny Frankel explained that she feels Harry's bombshell memoir, Spare, in which he drags his royal family members, did more harm than good for him and his wife. I completely agree. I feel like this was almost the nail in the coffin. I feel like the royals move in silence, and not always, but I think that they do a lot of public stuff and they have a lot of machines in the background, just like Harry and Meghan said in their documentary. Like there are different PR firms that deal with different houses. I get that, but now speaking out about Camilla, about Princess Diana, his mother, about the fight that he had with Prince William, about his dad, about the things that were said about his wife. It's his right to speak on everything, right? But it just seems like if you ever wanted back into the family and to mend fences, this does not seem the way, like it would be the way that you would do it. To scorch the earth and to burn bridges and to handle a situation in such a reckless, salacious manner doesn't achieve the result. The royal family is more popular than they were before you started this circus. She's right. I mean, she's not wrong, just to be fair. The former Bravo celebrity, she said that even if Harry was trying to highlight greater issues like racism and mental health struggles, he failed to make real change because the public is too focused on the drama of it all. The focus is on the whole massive charade versus the actual issues, versus anyone talking about the actual racism in society as it pertains to this matter, or the mental health of it, or the sibling rivalry, or the relentlessness about the paparazzi. And in life and business, I've learned that you don't take every single opportunity to scorch and torch the joint. It kind of goes back to that old saying of don't burn bridges, but then you have other people who kind of combat that concept and they say, may the bridges I burn light my way. And that's kind of what this is reminding me of. While slamming the prince's strategy, Bethenny Frankel opened up some sound advice. You might be able to get further by playing chess and not checkers. While I've worked with many different people in my career, there have been issues that I would like to change. Instead of scorching the earth because I was scorned, I handled them professionally. And this is so much more important because this is about someone's family. We've all had issues with our family. They're opening up because, and this is the weird part too. We've all had issues about our family. Harry and Meghan are extremely rich, right? No matter what, even if they're walking away from their royal duties, they're not getting paid by the royal family. They're not getting paid to be royal members of the family or members of the royal family. They still have a shit ton of money. But when you have somebody who's offering you $100 million, $100 million, $50 million in your face to talk about things that have happened and you're upset, I mean, do you do it? Do you sell it? Do you talk about it? Diana did. I don't know if what happened to her was an accident or not, but she's no longer here, and that's extremely upsetting. Makes you wonder, like, do you go against the institution? And if you do you ever return to the UK? The Skinny Girl founder used her own life as an example, explaining that even throughout her nasty 8-year divorce with Jason Hoppy, she refrained from speaking badly about her ex-husband for the sake of their now 12-year-old daughter, Bryn. While people have said I'm a reality star that has written books and been on reality television and shared certain aspects of my personal life, I have spared most aspects of my personal life, specifically because I have a daughter. Kim Kardashian did the same thing. Bethenny has been very vocal about Kim Kardashian and the way that they maneuver the Kardashians, but she did the exact same thing. She's still continuing to do the exact same thing. As much as Kanye goes out and he makes music videos about burying Pete Davidson, he talks about Kim allegedly hooking up with other people. He says that they're trying to keep him out of the family. He says that they're trying to keep him away from his kids. She never, ever, to this day, has gone out and said something negative about him. And I think that's the best way to maneuver because, yes, could she? I'm sure she could, just like I'm sure he could about her. She's focused on her family. And I think I really commend Bethenny Frankel for doing the same. Jason Hoppy, from what we saw from her side of the story, it seemed like he was extremely horrible in the situation. But there's always 3 sides to every story: your side, their side, and the truth. As it pertains to my wretched divorce, court documents release some things, but I have spoken very little about the specifics of that matter because I do have a daughter. So I don't believe in just torching the joint. Frankel said that she instead believes in playing the long game, so as not to distract from real issues. So this has been the greatest spectacle to tune in, to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars that have left us just shaking our heads about these 2 people. That's what she said of Harry and Meghan. So you can like me, not like me, agree with me, not agree with me, but we can learn a lot from Harry and Meghan about what not to do on a trajectory in business or in our personal lives. It's not necessarily the content, it's the delivery, and the delivery has gotten lost. I mean, this woman... Business. The Rewives podcast host previously made headlines for dragging Harry and Meghan when his book leaked early last week and calling out the redheaded royal for disclosing personal information about his family. How much more? Are we going with Meghan to get a pap smear? I mean, what's next? Maybe that's not the best delivery. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to be in a rectal exam with Harry and Prince William. Frankel has a history of speaking out against the Sussex actions and was even accused of being racist when she slammed their exit from the royal family in 2020. In his book, which his stores on Tuesday, that's tomorrow, Harry goes after several of his family members. He claims his dad, King Charles III, called him a spare on the day he was born, and accuses his brother William of physically attacking him during a fight about Meghan Markle. Harry also blames William and his sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, for his decision to wear a uniform that was for Halloween that was in poor taste, and claims the Princess of Wales made Markle cry over bridesmaids' dresses. The Duke and the Suits alum, who wed in 2018, previously shared their royal family woes in their recent Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, as well as their 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information. I want to hear what your thoughts are on Bethenny Frankel's obsession. So go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, we are going live tonight for our members only at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 3 p.m. Pacific. And we have a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast dropping tomorrow. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.